Hello, welcome to this video series, shorts videos of series of where I go over helmets and headgear that I've made in my cosplay journey. This helmet was a complete custom, like design and patterns and just inspiration because of the Pokemon game Sword and Shield. I really enjoyed seeing Zacian and Zamazenta in their full armor bits. And I had to do something so that I could make like a suit of armor. Now, I wanted to do something a little bit different where I didn't want to do like a full like Zacian Zamazenta costume. I wanted to do what in the game there was a hero of the sword and hero of the shield statue kind of thing that I drew inspiration from, so that I could draw inspiration from that to make my own sort of hero of the sword and shield. Um, this one I also wore for fun, and it was great. No one knew what it was from, but that's fine because this helmet and the other pieces of the costume, like Zashi's sword and Zamazin's shield, I made for myself. This was purely a gold set of armor based off of Pokemon for me. I had this idea from the game and just went for it. Now, let me get this picked up so I can show you some of the bits. Now, let's see if I can put it down. Oh, you can't really see it there, but this helmet has complete with all the ears, even though the ears are just painted on. Also, yeah, yes, no Dremel yet. Rahunin no got Dremel yet. Um, and some smoother cuts, some very rough cuts. This visor and the eye sockets, there is none. I had frosted gold in there to help with having it pop, but with the lighting and having the extra face shield on here that knights usually have, which sadly this one doesn't move, but you would know if with knight's armor you would have this piece here that would usually twist up and down. You can even see I have a little stop here for it to come up and stop onto there. But I didn't get that rotation in there. Um, these ropes were some cotton ropes that I cut and frayed and then spray painted red. Um, the blue gems is actually just spray paint onto the foam. Like I got the gold and then I glossed right here and then I blued them up. A little red paint for a red gem up top, and I got some blue gems on the back. Now I wasn't able to get any sort of feathers or fur for this build, but what I ended up doing was I cut a bunch of very thin pieces of foam strips and made my own kind of feathers for a feather hat. Um, some like foam cuts in the seams and the loose welding of the hot glue. Um, Inside, not really patting, but I had some extra EVA foam blocks that I put in there to help hold it onto my head. This dome was done with like a circular triangles, or triangles in a circle, I should say, and didn't even close all the way up top. And for the inside view, I learned from one of my previous Monster Hunter one, and had the eyes facing forward a bit more, actually a lot more. Um, that way I could actually just look straight and actually use it for sight and not having to tilt my head and look out the sides. Yeah, this armor set was one of the more fun ones that I did, specifically because it was a big, just total me concept. Got inspiration from a game and just went with my own like design, my own my own thing. And yeah, thank you all for sitting and watching this short video of me talking about this helmet. And I will see you all in the next one. Later.